Dear children, today I am going to give you the revision of Lesson 6, The Great Escape. The Great Escape is a story about a young girl whose name is Dorothy and who is carried away by the cyclone to a magical land of Oz. There she meets a cowardly lion who wants to have courage. Tin Woodman, who was not having a heart and desired to have a heart, and the Scarecrow was not having the brain, so he wanted brain. So all of them, three of them, moves on a journey to meet Wizard of Oz. Now, who is a wizard? A wizard is a man who has magical powers. So all three of them goes to meet Wizard of Oz, and what happens in the journey is in this story. While they were on their journey, Dorothy found in front of them a big ditch. Ditch means a deep hole. The lion, since the lion was not very courageous, he was afraid of falling into the ditch while jumping across it. But others tells him to try. First, he takes the Scarecrow to the other side of the ditch. Then one by one he takes Dorothy and the Tin Woodman. And very nicely they cross that ditch. And after crossing, they take rest. After taking rest for a while, they started walking across the road. Then they heard a loud noise coming from the forest. The lion said, "I think they are Kalidas." Then Dorothy asked, "Who are Kalidas?" Lion replies, "Kalidas are beast. Beast whose body is like bear, head is like tiger." What is the meaning of the word beast? Beast means monsters. And the lion says that I am afraid of these Kalidas. Now all three of them sat and started thinking what to do. Then they saw there was a big ditch in front of them, and they were not knowing how to cross that bridge because this ditch was very broad and it was difficult for the lion also to cross the ditch. Then there was a tree just beside the ditch. Then the Scarecrow says, "The Tin Woodman can cut the tree and the tree will fall across the ditch and form a bridge, and we can walk over the bridge." Then the Tin Woodman did whatever the Scarecrow told him, and very nicely they were on the bridge to cross the ditch. But suddenly they saw Kalidas were coming. They quickly moved to the other side of the bridge, and then again the Tin Woodman cut the tree and Kalidas fell in the ditch, and this way they saved themselves. All of them took a very nice breath that all three of them were saved, and even the lion was very happy that even being a bit cowardly, he did something that was of courage, and very happily all of them moved along in their journey, and our story ends here. Children, this was the summary of the story. Now let's revise the textual exercises from the book. This exercise is given on page number 50. Complete these sentences with the adjective phrases from the box. So the phrases are given in the box and you have to fill in the blanks with the correct phrases. I am a little sad as I did not visit Grandma this summer. Second, I am much taller than anybody else in my class. The cat looks sleepy, but she's actually quite awake. He is very strong. I think he can lift a car. The tortoise was slow but steady, so it won the race. I have washed the shirt many times, but you can still see a light brown stain. 7th, if it's not too hot and sunny, we will go for a walk. 8. A fully grown tiger weighs more than 300 kilograms. Now, this exercise is given on page number 51. Read these describing words in the box. Write them before or after the main word below to form suitable noun phrase. So, you have to form the noun phrases using the words in the box. A lioness with its cub. Vegetables in the cooker. Legs, long and thin legs. Teacher, kind and good teacher. Beach, clean and sandy beach. And the last one is the period after maths. This exercise is also on the same page, that is page number 51. Replace the words in color in these sentences with the words from the box. So words are given and you have to replace. The ditch was very wide with sharp and steep sides. So the word that will replace pointed and steep would be sharp. In the second one, the word that would replace pleased would be delighted because meaning is same. Third one, strange. What is the meaning of the word strange? Funny and unusual. Fourth one, that is a great idea, said the lion. Another word for great, wonderful idea. Okay. So you either, if it is asked you to rewrite the sentences, then you will write the sentence again with the new words. That means with the words having the same meaning. For example, if it is given number 5th, Dorothy screamed and the scarecrow fell over backward, then you will rewrite the sentence as Dorothy shouted and the scarecrow fell over backward. 6th one, the Tin Woodman chopped away the end of the tree that was on their side of the ditch, and the answer would be the Tin Woodman cut down the end of the tree that was on their side of the ditch. This exercise is given on page number 52. Complete these sentences with the correct phrases from the box. The kangaroo dashed the fence and went to the other side. The answer would be jumped over. Karan dashed the ball, shot the ball, dashed and scored a goal, threw the air and scored a goal. Third one, we did not know the way to the playground, so we decided to walk dash. An answer would be along the road. The lamp post dash on the road dash because of the strong wind. The lamp post fell on the road with a crash because of the strong wind. Do not shout or the rabbits will run away dash. The answer would be out of fright. So these are the textual exercises that I discussed. Now let us discuss some of the copy work. That means question answers and rest of the work that I have given in your copy. Let us revise that. So let's start with the word meanings. The meaning of the word cyclone is a storm with strong wind. 2. Cowardly, a way that is not brave. 3. Wizard, a man who has magical powers. Ditch, a long and narrow hole. Steep, rising sharply. 6. Spring, spring means to jump. 7. Tipped, bend. 8. Growl, to make a deep and angry scowl. 9. Terrible, very unpleasant. 10. Beasts, monsters. 11. Courage, being brave. So children, you have to learn the word meanings. Learn it nicely. Next comes question and answers. So children, you will be writing the answers with neat handwriting. So let's learn the question answers. What made Dorothy sad? Dorothy became sad when she saw a wide and deep ditch before her in the forest. Question number 2. From where is the lion afraid of falling? Answer. The lion is afraid of falling into the ditch while jumping over it. Question number 3. Why do you think the fall would not have hurt the scarecrow at all? And the answer is the fall would not have hurt the scarecrow at all because he was made of stick and straw. Moving on to the 4th question. Who are Kalidas? Where did they hear the noise made by Kalidas? Kalidas are frightening beasts with bodies like bears and head like tigers. They heard the noise made by Kalidas while walking along the road. Question number 5. Which idea is the lion talking about? Answer. The lion is talking about the idea given by the scarecrow to chop down the tree, let it fall to the other side of the ditch and walk over it. Moving on to question number 9. Question number 6. I repeat, children, question number 6. How did the scarecrow stop the Kalidas from reaching them? Answer. Once they reached the other side, the scarecrow asked the Tin Woodman to chop away the end of the tree that was on their side of the ditch and thus stop the Kalidas. Question number 7. I wish I had a heart to beat. Who is the speaker? Why does he say so? Answer. The Tin Woodman is the speaker. He says so because he is not having the heart that would beat. Now the next exercise we will be discussing is make sentences. So the words will be given and you will be making sentences with the words. We have already given you in the copy. You can make your own sentences or you can learn these sentences which we have given in the copy. The first word is afraid. And the sentence with the word is, my sister is afraid of the dark. 2. Strange. And the sentence, I heard a strange noise coming from the forest. 3. Pleased. She was pleased to meet her friend after a long time. 4. Relief. I took a breath of relief after the examination was over. And the last exercise is from your book, that is to complete these sentences in your own words. So this question is also important, children. So you have to learn these sentences. The blank will be put and you will be filling the blank with the correct answers. The first one is, the scarecrow suggested they jump over the ditch because dash, and the answer is because he was not afraid of falling. Second one, all of them were very pleased to see how easily the lion jumped over the ditch and landed safely on the other side. Third, they came across another ditch, but this one was dash, and the answer is so deep, broad and deep that the lion knew he could not jump over it. Fourth, Dorothy screamed and the scarecrow fell over backwards because dash, because they were frightened to see Kalidas. Fifth one, the cowardly lion drew a long breath of relief because dash, and the answer is because he and his friends escaped from the frightening Kalidas. So, children, learn all these work given in the copy nicely and prepare well for your exam. Revise this lesson, the grades keep nicely, and all the best for the exam.